This is the longest blackout in American history. These are U.S. citizens, of which over 1,000 have been reported to have died, and no one is talking about it. My name is Jodie Roure. I'm an associate professor in the Department of Latin American and Latina Studies. I led a humanitarian medical relief effort in Puerto Rico called Doctors for Maria Relief, where I brought over 25 doctors and nurses to Puerto Rico. The first person I called was a friend of mine, Michelle Young, who's a correspondent for Vice. I said, I need a plane, I need to get doctors, I need to get medicine and food and water, and we need to get back to Puerto Rico and help the doctors, help the people. We weren't provided with an assessment of what it is that we were going to encounter, because the government itself was unable to have an assessment given the lack of telecommunication. So we couldn't use our cell phones, there was no email, there was no ability to text. Most people do not have electricity still, and most people do not have access to water. Part of what we're trying to do in terms of transforming Puerto Rico with Doctors for Maria Relief is we're working with different organizations to not rebuild Puerto Rico the way it was, but talk about ways to transform it by using solar energy, by using solar panels, by using underground electric grids that are hurricane resistant, because nothing is really hurricane proof, because in 6 more months, we're gonna go through hurricanes again. Since our return from Puerto Rico, people have been asking us to provide them with testimonies of what we've observed. And we've received several requests from Washington, D.C. to provide testimony before members of Congress and subcommittees of Congress. And we've been connecting with Green Latinos and the Sierra Club in Washington, D.C. to discuss ways on which we can partner with them, CUNY Service Corps, and the Community Outreach Program at John Jay College through the Department of Latin American and Latino Studies. I include humanitarian crisis in my curriculum because humanitarian crisis and natural disasters occur all around the world, and as global citizens, we should be concerned about that. I think that we also need to promote global consciousness, and that's what I'm trying to do with our students at John Jay College.